Hello everyone, today I'm going to a waterfall. But I think it's like a 3-hour walk. And I think I'll stop at the information tour desk and ask them. Alright, so change of plans. I asked about the hike and she said it takes about 6 hours to go there and back, which is 3 more hours than I thought. It was already like 1 p.m. and she was like, no, I think it's too late for you to go. Also, she said there are a lot of snakes out there right now along the trail, and she was like, no, I don't advise for you to go. And I'm not sure if it's just because I was alone that she really didn't want me to go with the snakes and all, but after she said not to, I was like, nah, no snakes. I don't think I'll go. There's like a couple other shorter hikes that she said I could do. Sometimes things don't go as planned, but the hike that she did tell me to do has apparently kangaroos and wallabies, and it's much easier and takes a lot less time. I only have 1.5 more weeks left here in Lorne. So crazy. I remember when I first got here, and 2 months seems like such a long time. And there's that time in the middle where I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. And now it's almost over. And I'm just only finally getting around to doing these walks. Oops. This trail that I'm walking on now though, it's the trail that goes from where I live down to town. And it's where I come running. Seriously, without this trail, I think I would have gone crazy by now, because running keeps me sane. And I love just being near nature, and it's so beautiful. Okay, so by the time this video goes up, actually, I might have already left Lorne. So I was thinking maybe I should give you some final thoughts. Overall, it has been a very good experience, and I'm really happy I did it. It was something that I wanted to do for a long time. You're supposed to walk down there for this portion, but I'm just walking along the road. This is the Great Ocean Road. So the trail crosses over the Great Ocean Road from the other side. I've never been up here on this side. I didn't even know it existed. So good thing I went to the visitor center today. Uh-oh, fork in the trail. It's like, but there's a marker here, so I'm gonna go this way. All right, let's hope this is the right way. It feels nice though, it's like all secluded up here. Okay, so getting back to what I was talking about before. So now that I'm almost leaving Lorne, I can give you a little recap of my experience. I'm very happy I ended up in a beautiful place, because I think it just would have been harder for me to like stay positive if I was somewhere kind of in the middle of nowhere with nothing to do. My main big downfall about it here was just the lack of the Wi-Fi. And really, if I didn't do this blogging stuff, I wouldn't care as much. The other thing that's been hard for me, I guess, is just, well, for one, like I just want to be traveling. So it's kind of hard just being stationary in one spot, and I was kind of just having that stagnant feeling, like, and then also, of course, just having to work again was like, oh, I don't want to be working. And I know it's like a necessary thing, and I knew it was just temporary. I shouldn't have been complaining, but just because I've done restaurant work for so long, like I've done it on and off for 10 years, I'm just kind of tired of it. And like every time I have a restaurant job, I'm like, while it's happening, I'm like, never, this is my last time, never again. And then I don't do it for a little while and I forget, and there are some things about it that I really like. I have so much experience by now that it's really easy for me to get that kind of job. So I always end up working in restaurants, but I don't really want to do that anymore. Anyways, so I think I was just getting like tired of working at a restaurant. Last week, was it? I ended up doing some housekeeping shifts for the hotel. And I actually really liked that. I was always really against housekeeping because I thought, no, like I don't want to clean and blah blah blah. But it was actually not so bad at all. I just put in my headphones and listened to some podcasts, and it was actually really nice because I was just like alone doing my own thing, and I was getting paid the same as when I work in the restaurant. So I was like, yeah, should have been doing this the whole time. But alas, these are the things you learn. And it's not like the job was bad. It was actually like a really easy restaurant job compared to a lot of places I've worked. I have been able to save money, so that's the most important thing, because that's what I came here mainly to do. I've been so focused on talking, I have not even been appreciating this hike. It's really pretty. I have really loved the house I've been living. Just has gorgeous views. Every morning I have like breakfast and coffee out on the patio, overlooks the ocean, kind of like this. And it's so nice. And I will say, like, as much as I've been just wanting to be done like working and to get back on the road, seriously, this place is so beautiful. And I think one day I'm gonna look back and just miss like the simplicity and like peacefulness and beauty of life here. Being here with not much to do and no Wi-Fi has just given me a lot of time to like think and reflect. It's been good. I think I've learned a lot about myself. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that one just random horse. Let's zoom in. Hey, horsey. So, okay, I don't know. I was so busy talking. I don't know if I missed the turnout for the lookout or I just passed it. It came to another fork, but I think I go this way. We hope. The wildlife is so interesting here. It's just so different from where I'm from. Like, the landscape looks like California, but then there are all these little subtle differences that remind you, like, oh no, you are somewhere completely different. Yeah, like the types of trees and the animals, the birds, the way the people talk. Australia, similar. Spiderweb. Nah. Australia has a lot of similarities with the US, but also very different. Oh, another fork in the road. Where are we now? Okay, so Teddy's lookout actually might have been that way. But this is the way with maybe the kangaroos. So I think I'm gonna walk this way just for a little bit more. And then turn back around and then go up there. At least here. So there are things that can kill you, like snakes and spiders. But there are no like mountain lions or bears. So that's something you don't have to worry about, at least. And I feel like the snakes and the spiders don't want to bite you. They're not trying to. It's kind of just like if you happen to be in their way. Kangaroo! Over there, I saw it jump. I really wish that I captured that kangaroo on camera. It looked really big. So cool though. What? Those are the moments when you're like, oh, I am not in California. I'm not in the United States. So ferny. I feel like I'm in the movie Fern Gully. So after I leave Lorne, then I'm gonna go to Melbourne for a few days. I really love that city. Every time I go there, I just like it more and more. Then I'm meeting my friend Natasha, who lives in Sydney, and then our friend Natalie, who lives in Los Angeles. She's coming to meet us, and then we're all flying to Cairns, which is like north of the east coast of Australia. We're gonna start there and then work our way down and do a little road trip. I'm really excited. Okay, let's try this lookout business. Up we go. Woohoo! Made it to the first lookout. Well, those views were gorgeous. You can also drive here, FYI. So I just took some random trail going down. But it's headed in the direction I want to go, so I think I'll get there. Let's hope. Let's hope. Adventure! Also, I want to say, I hope that I don't come off, or didn't come off earlier, sounding ungrateful or anything like that. I'm very grateful to be doing what I'm doing and to be traveling and all of that. It's just, you know, life is not always easy and sometimes it's hard. I just wanted to say that. I came down like the residential side apparently, but made it! Woohoo! Back to the Great Ocean Road. Hope you enjoyed that little bushwalk adventure around Lorne. Thanks so much for watching, and if you want to see more stuff like this, then subscribe, and you can follow all my social medias. I update there more often than here. Hope all is well. Bye guys. Yeah, but it's a really cool way to like come to the country, save up money, and then travel more. You can actually like make a lot of money here. The minimum wage is